Hi everyone, my name is Cameron and today I'm going to talk to you about recycling. Many people do not realize how important it is to recycle. Americans on average create 4.5 pounds of waste from food to plastic bottles to newspapers every day. Recycling some of these items instead of throwing them away can prevent this. Taking part in recycling effort is important for the environment and for the future, and everyone can help. Recycling is a problem caused by lack of information, initiative, and convenience, and my plan, along with public involvement, will hopefully make the effort easier overall. Recycling is costly, and implementing a cost-effective plan is ideal, and communities must work towards creating a plan that works for their own town or city. Recycling is very important in today's society, and there are many reasons to recycle. There are also many reasons why people do not recycle. Not enough people recycle, and it is such an easy action to help the environment. People don't recycle because they do not know the benefits, but they are endless. Also, recycling isn't done because of a lack of initiative. It simply doesn't matter to some. And finally, people do not recycle because it isn't convenient or they must go out of their way to do it. To increase recycling, a plan needs to be made. The first step to increase the amount of people that recycle is to make it more convenient. By increasing recycling locations and implementing a roadside pickup service, recycling can be easily accessible. Businesses like Kellogg's, Ben & Jerry's, and Duracell have already started programs of their own, according to resourcefulschools.org. Even though it may be costly, cities and towns need to take the initiative and set up collection programs. By setting up programs, people are more inclined to recycle. Recycling centers need to be established in a collection route like the garbage route set up in some cities and towns across America also need to be put in place. According to a guide put out by WasteWise, to start a collection program, you need to obtain management and support from a team, know what recyclables to recycle, and know the quality and quantity of the materials recycled. Creating programs like these will take time, but once they are set up, they are basically good to go. Vehicles, collection bins, facilities, and people to run them will have to be hired. These steps, however, once formed, will have to be changed. The cost to implement a program like this is expensive because workers will need to be paid and equipment will need to be purchased. In a county in California, a program has started to reach a 75% recycling rate. According to their recycling plan, Vision 2010, 75% and beyond. The cost to get the program running for the whole county is $300 million. However, this is for both recycling and regular waste disposal. The county has a budget of about $18 million, and a slight increase in pickup fees along with the ability to sell recycled items will hopefully pay for the rest. The plan also said they can expect enough revenue to continue. These programs would be paid in part by tax dollars, but recycled items can also be sold. Once items are recycled and packed down, they are sold by the ton. If towns and cities could get everyone recycling, the benefits would be outstanding. Tons of plastic or aluminum can sell for hundreds of dollars. Many scrap yards can pay for scrap metal, including the soda cans and soup cans that we use every day. In 2008, a ton of plastic sold for almost $400, and a ton of newsprint in Maine sold for $121. In 2008, the city of Berkeley in California received $1 million from the sale of residents' curbside recycling. The money was used to cover the city's collection costs, according to Martin Burke, Executive Director of the Ecology Center, the city's contracted pickup service. By having a plan, recycling for the community will hopefully become easier. For example, at home we have a service that will come to our house and pick up your trash as well as recycle items. They take the recycled items to the county landfill where they are properly disposed. This is the easy and convenient way to recycle. We also have an option of taking it to the local recycle center in town. The plan to increase recycling will benefit the community in many ways. By starting with programs in cities and towns, the recycling initiative can begin. Once communities get involved, people will begin to realize the importance of recycling, and they will join in the effort because it is basically something they don't have to put a lot of time into. By solving the convenience and initiative problem, people will begin to realize the importance of recycling and how beneficial to the environment it really is. According to Earth911.com, roughly 65% of coordinators across the country are seeing increases in volumes of recyclables as communities across the United States are growing. As our population expands, an increase in consumption can lead to an increase in recycling rates. With more cities and towns starting to recycle, hopefully it will continue to spread so we can better the environment as a whole. By getting the public involved in making recycling easier, the people will overcome their lack of initiative, their lack of knowledge, and the convenience factor and participate in the effort. Cities and towns must take initiative and implement a plan that best suits their area to get residents involved. These plans will cost money, but recyclables are sold by the ton, so profit can be made to pay for the machinery and workers. Recycling is a must to help preserve the environment. It is such an easy thing we can do. Start recycling, take advantage of the locations to recycle on campus or at home, and see if your hometown has programs set up. If not, see what you can do to help. A very easy way to recycle is simply get a bag from Walmart, and you can put anything in it. There's many glass items. They can be little or big. Plastic water bottles, even if it is small, it still does help, or big ones as well. And you can also recycle aluminum and aluminum cans, as well as cardboard.